Hi there folks, Borislav 24/7 here with another Days Gone mission video. And on this video I'm going to show you all the easiest ways in which there is to take out the mission that is called The Rest of Our Drugs. So we have another bike mission, and this is the second of 5 mandatory bike missions that you're required to take on throughout the main Days Gone storylines. Now, this particular one is, I will be perfectly honest, it's not the hardest, but you can make things an awful lot easier on yourself if you do things in a particular way, which I am going to show. So, before I get started, as always, I like to point out that I am doing this on Survivor 2 difficulty, so this is as difficult as it's ever going to get. And not only that, I only use weapons that you would most likely have to use at the time of this mission coming up. So, with all that said, let's get to it. Right then folks, I'm going to start with a conventional method. Now this all takes place in Marion Forks area, albeit in the west side of it. And I'm just showing on the map exactly where I am. I'm very close to where the action starts. And the first thing that is very important is the placement of the bike for this particular method. Just looking right there, that is the perfect spot because the clue that I need to start this mission with is right there. At this point, yep, you'll see who you have to take on. This gives you the jump on the guy to get in front and then ideally do a little bit of blocking, and from there you're in the perfect position because you're right behind the vehicle, so you can get lots of hits on the back very quickly. And look at that, he's been taken out before he even got to the first corner.
Hey Roach, how's it going, buddy? See? Told you I wasn't gonna kill you.
Deke, no. No, I didn't do nothing.
That's not what Tucker says. I guess when Leon and Alvarez took off with the camp's drugs, they forgot to cut you in. Is that about it?
Deke, no.
No. Clue me in on what you're thinking, man. I want to understand. You took what was left while the old woman wasn't looking?
Oh, Deke, I got nothing on me, okay? Search me.
No, I'm not. It's not my job. I'm gonna leave that up to Alkai.
Yeah, that wasn't too bad at all, but trust me when I say there is a much easier way to do it. Just watch. Right then, for the second method, I am again going to be using an SMP-9, as that was the sidearm I was using in the bike chase. But I'm going to use the SMP-9 here far more effectively. And by the way, just for anybody who is not familiar, you can unlock an SMP-9 very early by taking out 4 hordes in the Days Gone game. Now, as well as using the SMP-9, I am also going to be using a focus cocktail. And if you have taken out 5 of the 6 ambush camps that reside in the Cascade and Belknap area, you will have access to these because you will be able to craft them. So, in order for this method to work, I'm going to make sure just before I unlock the clue to get myself armed with the focus cocktail so that I'm ready for when this bike appears. Yep, make sure that I have the SMP-9 selected. Okay, and here we go. Just get the focus mode on and just keep shooting at the bike. Very important, don't go for the guy, just need the bike. Now then, if you are in a position where you haven't taken out enough ambush camps and you don't have access to being able to craft focus cocktails, don't worry. This is another way in order to get the job done. But you do need to do this extra step. I'm purposefully placing the bike there. And before I even start this, I just want to show what I actually have in the way of focus. I can use focus, but I've only used 1 injector on focus, so I will not actually get that much time. But the bike is going to provide that extra bit of time that I need in order to get the job done. So just watch how this plays out. Again, here comes the bike. Just making sure it gets quite close to the bike there, and the bike just does enough of a job to hold it up a touch, because otherwise it's speeding up over the hill. And that is how you easily take out this mission. Thank you so much for watching the video, folks, and I hope you all enjoyed it. Take care.